Have you ever wondered about life after death? What lies beyond the final breath we take? What if I told you that a part of you, on a quantum level, might never truly die? That your essence could transcend the boundaries of our known reality? Welcome to the mind-bending world of quantum immortality, a concept born from the heart of quantum mechanics, where the impossible becomes possible. It's a theory that challenges our very understanding of life, death, and the nature of reality itself, making us question everything we thought we knew. Imagine a universe where every quantum measurement, every decision, every possible outcome doesn't just happen in this reality, but in countless others, each branching out infinitely. This is the essence of quantum immortality, the idea that while we might cease to exist in this particular timeline, a version of us continues to exist in another, having survived the event that ended us here. It's a profound and unsettling thought. It's a dizzying concept, pushing us to confront the possibility of a multiverse teeming with infinite versions of ourselves, each navigating a unique path through the vast tapestry of existence, each living out different destinies. But before we dive into the depths of this mind-boggling theory, let's first explore the foundation upon which this radical idea stands, the strange and counterintuitive realm of quantum mechanics, where the rules of the universe as we know them are turned upside down. Fasten your seatbelts as we're about to embark on a thrilling ride through the quantum cosmos, a journey that will challenge your perceptions and expand your mind. Quantum mechanics, the physics of the very small, is notorious for defying common sense and challenging our understanding of reality. It's a world where particles can exist in multiple states at once, a phenomenon known as superposition, where chance and probability reign supreme, making the outcomes of events inherently unpredictable. One of the most bizarre and fascinating interpretations of quantum mechanics is the many worlds interpretation, MWI. The MWI, proposed by physicist Hugh Everett III in the 1950s, suggests that every quantum measurement causes the universe to split into multiple parallel realities. Each split creates a new universe, identical to the original, except for the outcome of that measurement leading to an ever-branching multiverse. It's like a cosmic choose-your-own-adventure book, where every possible ending is realized in a parallel universe, each with its own unique storyline. Now, where does the concept of quantum immortality fit into this intriguing framework? If every possible outcome of every event exists in some alternate reality, then there must be a timeline where you, dear reader, never die, continuing to exist in some form. In this grand cosmic story, death is not an ending, but merely a transition to a different chapter in your personal narrative, a new beginning in another universe. Think of it this way. Imagine you're playing a video game where every choice you make leads to a different outcome. Every time you make a decision, the game branches off into a new timeline, creating a multitude of possible futures. In one timeline, your character might meet an untimely end, facing defeat and failure. But in another, they live on to conquer new challenges, achieving victory and advancing to new levels. The MWI suggests that reality operates in a similar way, with every decision and event creating a new branch in the multiverse. To truly grasp the mind-bending implications of quantum immortality, we need to delve into one of the most famous thought experiments in quantum mechanics, Schrödinger's cat. This experiment challenges our understanding of reality and observation. This thought experiment, devised by Erwin Schrödinger, beautifully illustrates the concept of quantum superposition, a fundamental principle in quantum mechanics. Imagine a cat sealed inside a box with a device that has a 50% chance of releasing a lethal poison. The fate of the cat hinges on a quantum event. Until we open the box, we have no way of knowing whether the cat is alive or dead. The cat's state remains a mystery. According to quantum mechanics, the cat exists in a superposition of states, both alive and dead, until we make an observation. This duality is at the heart of quantum theory. In the context of the many worlds interpretation, MWI, opening the box doesn't simply reveal the cat's fate. It does something far more profound. Instead, it causes the universe to split into two parallel realities. In one universe, the observer finds the cat alive and well, purring contentedly. But in another, the observer is met with a grim discovery, a very much deceased feline, a stark contrast to the other reality. Now, let's scale this up to the level of human consciousness. The implications are staggering. Imagine that you are the cat in this scenario, and death is the poison. Your fate is intertwined with quantum events. According to quantum immortality, even if you die in this reality, there will always be a universe where you survive. Your existence continues in another timeline. Your consciousness, like the cat in Schrodinger's box, continues to exist in the timeline where you lived. This concept challenges our very understanding of life and death. Section 4, Quantum Suicide. A thought experiment with immortal consequences. Building on the unsettling logic of Schrodinger's cat, we encounter a thought experiment that takes quantum immortality to its extreme: quantum suicide. Brace yourself, because things are about to get really weird. Imagine a scientist, driven by morbid curiosity, decides to play Russian roulette with a quantum twist. They rig a gun to fire only if a quantum measurement results in a specific outcome. With each pull of the trigger, the universe splits, creating a reality where the scientist lives and another where they die. From the perspective of an outside observer, there's a 50-50 chance of the scientist surviving each round. However, from the perspective of the scientist who subscribes to the MWI, they will only ever experience the timeline where they live. Each time they pull the trigger, their consciousness seamlessly transitions to the universe where the gun doesn't fire. This thought experiment raises profound questions about the nature of self and the continuity of consciousness. If we can only ever experience the timeline where we survive, does death even have any real meaning in the grand scheme of the multiverse? Section 5, Max Tegmark's universe, where death is just a fork in the road.